What's up, guys? Good morning. Hope you're doing great. What a beautiful day yesterday. We caught this entire move from here, right? We caught this entire move, and then we caught a big piece of this as well, right? But this all comes with by watching flows and stuff. So flows can be wrong also, right? But it gives you an edge over what may happen. All right, like most of the times they will go in your favor. So it's a 5-minute SPX chart, and now let's just go over the daily. If I go over the daily right now, this is a huge move down in 1 day, man. 4 days, nice little looking rally, everything looked great again, and then boom, right back down. Now the question is, there's one important level that you guys need to understand, and it's very, very strong. All right, 39.80 yesterday was a day trade level. That was a day trade level, all right, that we were on, and then eventually it broke through. But the main daily basis level, the one big level you guys need to understand, is 3900. It has huge support via options, all right, for shorter term and long term. All right, so 3900 will not be easy. Under 3900 they can bounce it. If they break 3900, they can bring it right back up. But there's one other level which will really ensure that we are in a completely screwed up level, which is 3870. By any chance, if we break 3870, it's game over. All right, with the certain period, then we'll see what happens after. There will be a lot of selling under 3870. All right, but 3900, so before we get to 3870, as far away, 3900 is huge support by options. And the play that I'll be looking at, if we happen to test 3900 today, so if we go towards 3900, I will be looking for some call flows. All I'm looking for is about a 20 to 30 point bounce. Not even maybe 20, 30. Even if I catch 15 points, I'm good, because those 15 points will give a very nice move. 20 to 30 point bounce. That's all I'm looking for. All right, nothing else. Just a nice little bounce towards 39.30, 39.25 area, and then after that, whatever it does, I don't care. All right. So the play that I'll be looking at is if we test towards 3900. All right, that's if that happens. And then obviously, if call flow does not come in at 3900, I don't see some demand there for a bounce, I'm not going to touch it. Then I'm simply going to wait. All right, and then technically we do have some and then also 39 also happens to be the put wall, right? Also happens to be the put wall. And I think volatility trader is now 4,000, if I'm not wrong. It's where is it? So put wall is 3900, and then our zero gun over the call wall is 40. Oh wow, let me look at this, the new levels. Yeah, volatility trigger is 4,000. It's actually all just matched up here, so you can't see it. But volatility triggers 4,000, so as long as we remain under. And if I remove all my drawings and take off the gamma levels, you guys can see we also have this gap fill, which looks a lot more realistic now. It looks a lot more realistic that we're gonna fill it, and then we have this. All right, so let's see what happens. But to the top side, obviously, if we're back above 4,000, a lot of people want a $4,000 test. It can happen. All right, but if we get above 4,000, I'm gonna be looking for some longs. All right, I will be looking for some longs. We should not test above 4,000 here. If we do, that's showing strength in the market. They're buying it back up, right? Even after all these news, everything that's going on. So if we test above 4,000, I will be looking for calls. Same thing yesterday. Many people were probably looking for 4,000 call buying, right? If we got to 4,000 yesterday, you guys see this toppy pattern. If we were to go above 4,000 yesterday, I would have not looked for shorts. I would look for a flag and maybe continue higher to the upside. All right, because the flows, you guys have to understand, on certain levels should not be overtaken after a certain point. All right, and 4,000 was just too strong, and if they adjusted that higher above it, puts would not be in play, right? Why would you want the market to go above 4,000 like this and then come back like that happens? Yes, but above 4,000 yesterday would have pushed the market a lot higher. All right, just with all the negative gamma that was there, it would have came up with the decays, and the market probably would have shifted higher. All right, so that's the reason I did not want above 4,000 yesterday. And let's just go over some other things now. The dollar, oh nice, from the 50 MA, right? This is the 50 MA. If you guys put that on your chart, this is like a 50 MA, something like this. We bounce right back off of it, and again 110 remains my main level. A dollar above 110 is definitely going to put some pressure on equities. All right, and US 10-year rates are, oh wow, so obviously 3.4, 3.5. last time we came off from here. And now let's see if we can flag around here and if we break higher, right? Let's see if we can flag around here and we break higher, right? I don't know what's gonna happen, or do we give up here and then come back down? I have no idea. But obviously higher rates is gonna put more pressure on equities, as we know, right? I just like reminding you guys this every year. And then UB bond futures. Let's see if they break lower, or do they hold this as support, right? If these come down further down, then obviously that's bad for the market, so keep an eye on these as well. Euro USD is trading just at $1 for many weeks now, right? Let's see which way it decides. So far it looks like it wants to go down if the dollar goes up, obviously, right? USD JPY yen, oh, got rejected again at 149.5. Okay, so this is something to keep in mind too. Let's see how this one reacts, because if this one breaks under 141, 140, then I'll be careful on certain things. I'll explain the voice chat today, right? And apart from that, Apple, man, that was the biggest sell we had since 2020. This was the biggest percentage move, from 165 to 155 in one day. When Apple moves like this, that's a lot. That's weakness in the market. If Apple is falling 10 points in one day, the best stock in the market, there's weakness in the market. All right. So let's see. It should continue lower today based on this move, right? There's no reason for it to bounce back. But again, we gotta be patient and see what happens, right? And Nvidia complete failed. Chips are so bad. These were the ones with the most negative gamma when the markets were going up, right? And look at them. They're already near low of the year. AMD, LB absolutely nailed it, and I think AMD is also headed for the low of the year soon, right? Our financials look ugly now as well, right? They had their little rally, gave up, went up, and yesterday huge move down, obviously, right? I'll be looking at some puts. WFC I'm looking at also. I'm also looking at BSC for swing puts. I think it's about time, and I'm gonna buy a few months out, guys. All right, I might add some positions and just sit on them and do nothing with them. Okay, so let's see how this goes. And Amazon is also pretty ugly. Finally, it went to a 3,000 level, close to split, and now we're back to 126. Failure to hold 120. I think we go toward the low of the year as well, right? And then I also understand that on all these charts, if we hold these levels, like the support reversals, we can also go back up. So I'm not just looking for one side only. Okay, for me, whatever comes, I will play. And Andrew Govinda Gagan, thank you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.